God.
You need a. Very random, but I just wanted to share this on the vlog. I just have an appreciation for honey.
He's talking to yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know nobody gives it. It's cool how like bees make it. Yeah. And then like it's like this golden syrup. Oh yeah, not here by the way.
Introduce yourself.
That's disgusting. Hey, y'all already know it's Trap Bunny. Y'all been asking for me to come back on the channel, and here I am.
Hey, 6. Honey is amazing.
Ooh.
Ew.
Have you watched Lazy Town before?
Not too fucking much.
You can do like a Lazy Town song would be hard though. That's good. That's good. And the music video gotta look like the show. Like that would be hard.
She does like just like it.
I gotta be in the video though. Sporticus. Well, Rob will be the guy that passed. Well, I'm more of a Sporticus type of guy.
Damn, how you doing?
Come on, you resemble more of him though. I feel like I could definitely see Rob doing the Sporticus guy. I was just saying, just because Rob's such a prolific actor, he could have played the guy that passed. What's his name? I should call him by his name. Robbie Rotten. Okay. There was 2 big flies in my room, and I killed them with a flame lighter.
Like a torch?
A torch. I got a torch. Look at this. Where'd that fly go? All right, he's right here. Watch.
Jesus.
We're gonna be quicker than that. Smooth, slow. Wait. Yo. Hey, we lost it. All right. I just wanted to tell everyone that I did that. When it comes to insects, I'm really evil.
Yeah, I hate bugs.
Like, I'm going out of my way to stomp a bug out. Yeah. Okay, this is. I like to torture them. I've done that before though.
I've like taken like my tweezers and then like took off each leg individually.
I used to attach a string to like the beetles, you know? You can have it like as a pet for the day. I didn't have a lot of toys as a kid.
Wait, you really
Tie a bee to a string? No, a beetle, you know those black beetles, those green beetles? So it's like you get a string and you just catch it or whatever.
You
tie
walk
the
it.
thing.
What'd you do?
No, you just let it fly away. You just hold it like this. Wait, they can fly while they're. Oh yeah. Maybe that's just me though. Where it comes full circle with the honey, I'll put honey on like a spider and then I'll torch it. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sharing too much. But also with the honey, it's like they're stuck, like they can't even move. And it's like wait, I'm drowning, and you get torched. So, what's up with you? Our vlog has never seen your SO. What's y'all story?
Okay, well, I was stalking on social media because I was trying to catch this girl cheating. Like, one of my friends was cheating on my other friend, and I knew it. So I was stalking the, like, social media to see all the people she followed and stuff. So then I found this page, and then I seen her on that page, and I was like, dang, well, to be honest, stalking break, I'm hitting her up. So then I hit her up really loud in the DMs, like, capital letters and all. I was like, hey, please.
Please, please. Hey, please.
She was like, hey, and I was like, I like you, and she was like, you don't know me. I was like, not yet.
Interesting. Forgive me for my ignorance here. So what's the deal with your sexuality? Would you consider yourself a lesbian? Are you guys a lesbian couple?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2 girls, so we're a homosexual couple. So then that becomes a lesbian couple.
And this is my favorite topic, by the way. Rob knows this about me. There's different types of lesbians. There's like so many different types. So my question to y'all is, do y'all have preferences? And how did this come to be? Like, oh, are you specifically into colored hair? I don't know.
Okay, well, me personally, for relationships, I like more masculine presenting women. But for like just to I don't care. I like all women.
I like girly girls, I like nails and all that stuff. So, you know, no brainer.
When did you guys realize, oh, I'm a lesbian?
I feel like I knew when I was like 12, but I didn't really come to terms with it until I was 17. But like, I remember I was in 6th grade and I was like, dang, my friend is so cute. It was like lunch and I ran and I kissed her on the cheek. She's like, did you just kiss me on the cheek? And I was like, no, I was trying to tell you a secret, obviously.
No, literally.
I need to use that one.
My mom used to have this friend, and she had this daughter, and I could call her up right now and ask, to be honest. Should I? She had this friend, and she had this daughter, and we were, like, grinding on each other in, like, a playhouse.
And
Hey, you're on speaker. How old was I when me and Uriah were playing house?
Little.
Like, how little, though? Like, how old?
She went to preschool with you.
So, preschool age. All right, I love you.
Why'd you ask that?
I'm trying to figure out when I liked girls.
I was 10.
Yeah, my mom, she has a husband and a wife, but yeah, when
I have two more questions. Did you ever have to like experiment with a guy to know that you didn't want to be with a guy, or did you know?
Okay, so I had my first kiss with a boy when I was 10. But to be honest, it was because I was jealous. I was at a sleepover and everybody was having their first kiss and I was like, okay, what the fuck? So I went to sleep and I texted the boy across the street. I'm like, hey, you gonna kiss me on the trampoline in the morning? And then he kissed me on the trampoline in the morning and he was like, that was great. And I was like, wow, it wasn't.
and my first time experimenting with a guy, because I didn't experiment with a guy until like maybe we were in high school or middle school. I don't really remember, but I remember like I was going to school with this girl. Her name was Becca. She was fast. Like she would sneak out the house, and like one day I never snuck out my house before. So we snuck out the house together, and she sent me on a 2-man mission. Mind you, I didn't know we was going on a 2-man mission. I thought we was just hanging out. And so then like we got in the car with these guys. They were like older than us.
I literally was getting no play like my entire school year. But go on.
So it was these 2 Persian guys, and then like she was like, okay, I'm about to go take a walk. So I'm like, okay, so we're sitting in the car. He jumps in the back seat. I'm like, okay, like what are you doing? And then he's like, let's go. And then I like, you know, like in 69, and then like he ejaculated in my mouth, and I spit it back on his shirt because it was literally the most disgusting thing I have ever tasted in my entire life, and I was like, never again am I ever letting it get in my mouth. That is nasty.
Yeah. You know, I related to not wanting to have that happen to me. I was just thinking, it's tricky. Let's say before you guys were dating. Isn't it a bit frustrating, like, all right, you're into girls, but not all girls are into girls. So it's like you have a crush on someone that it's not even fathomable for them to be with you. Doesn't that hurt?
Listen, bro, noodles are straight until they get wet, and that is my motto for the rest of life.
This girl led me on for like 6 months, and then she was like, yeah, I can never date you. And I was like, okay. And then she gets me on. Well, how do you feel?
I feel straight. I feel very straight.
No, I mean, like, if you ever found like a girl that was gay, but she was like super fine, super feminine, exactly your type, like how would you feel?
I don't know. That's just not the circles I tend to hang out in. So I don't speak to a lot of gay people. So that's why when I get the opportunity, I'm like, I gotta get all my answers. We said this many times before, where it's like, oh, if you're bisexual or whatever, you gotta be careful if you have a bisexual partner. Like, who you hanging out with? Oh, just my girlfriends. Who's gonna be there? This guy, this girl. It's like anybody's like fair game type shit.
My thing is like, do you feel like your bitch is gonna cheat?
Shit, I wish like no cheat.
Like, regardless, you could have a girl that's straight too that will cheat more.
I don't know, bro. I feel like it's worse if you get cheated on with the opposite sex, because it's just like, well, you clearly ain't want me.
PB brought up a great point. Say what you just said again.
Okay, if somebody was breaking into my house, like, you really never know who you're fucking with and, like, where the mental capacity is at with that person. So, like, imagine, like, you break into my house, and then, like, if I hear somebody break into my house, my first go-to, slit my wrist. I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Just a quick, like, just enough blood to be, like, crazy. And then, you know, I'll already have 911 on the phone, like, I just slit my wrist, somebody broke in the house. Boom. Just imagine me coming out, like, with my wrist, like, running at you while you're breaking into my house. Like, to be honest, I guarantee you, you're gonna leave.
Can we see how you'd run?
Like, how would you do it? So Rob's gonna be the guy that broke in.
Yeah,
Alright, here's your honey. You're coming at PB with some honey in your hand.
I'm breaking in. Give me all your honey.
Yeah?
God.
I'm putting everything back. Thanks to that. Like, I thought about this. Alright, someone is trying to rob you. If you're a guy, you whip your dick out. If my thing's slicking in the leg and slapping, like, don't touch me with that. Ugh.
Doesn't Rob gay?
Imagine you rob me on my period, too. And I just fucking have a white nightgown on, and it's just blood everywhere, and I'm just like...
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. You need to audition for Horror Night. nice, you know, the Universal Studios.
I was thinking when I'm walking it late at night or if it's a sketchy area, sometimes I try to make myself look sketchier. Oh, I'm a little spooked out right now. But what if I spook out the guy that's coming up on me? So if it's a random guy in public and I'm like, I don't know what his intentions are, let me try to spook him so that he's like, oh, I don't want any trouble with that guy. I try to do the hood up and then, I don't know, just looking like disgruntled, like this look on my face, walking kind of a bit off, walking like I gotta go do something. So if someone's like, give me your money, and you're like, we lived at an older place over here. There was a time where there was a psycho homeless guy, druggie, whatever, who kept bothering me when I would leave the complex. Hey, you got money, whatever? And I said to him, I was like, you keep asking me for money. Like, what's your deal? I just needed some, whatever. And I was like, do you ask other people around here for money? He said, oh, I mean, just whatever. I said, I'd be careful. Like, the guy that lives at the end of the street, like, I don't know. I wouldn't mess with, like, this area here because that dude's crazy. And then I never saw him again. And ain't nobody live here that's scary. But yeah, you just gotta out freak the freaks.